Hello there ladies. Before I start showing the giveaway prizes for next Friday's Christmas giveaway, I would just like to show you how I've put these napkins, this is actually rice paper, same thing, onto some interfacing because I did mention that in my last video. So I just ironed the interfacing onto the napkin or the rice paper, and it's been a really quick, easy way to do a nice stiff napkin for the particular Christmas crafts that I'm doing at the moment. And all I did was iron the interfacing onto the napkin, so it's the sticky side of the interfacing with that you place your napkin on the sticky side and then turn it over, and I just put a cloth over the top and just ironed it, and it's turned out really well, and I'm pleased with the results. And I've done quite a few of these, so I just thought I would show you that and just show you how it turned out. So easy to do, no mess with Mod Podge, and so versatile for crafts. So there they are. There's the three I've done so far, and I'm really so happy with the results. Okay, on to what is on offer for the Christmas giveaway next Friday. I've been very busy, and I have made this wall hanging, which is part of the Christmas giveaway. It has a beautiful little robin in the middle and lots of different laces and lovely bling pieces, and it's on a really fine, beautiful, soft velvet fabric, and it just looks lovely on the wall because I have actually had it hanging on the wall just to see, you know, how it did hang. I've made a little handmade flower just there out of the same fabric that I've used for the wall hanging. And even if you have don't like traditional Christmases, this could be mixed in with you know, modern things as well. Here is another wall hanging, and it has a lovely snow scene on it. And as you just saw there, it's backed with this lovely fabric, as the same one is, as the other one is rather, and I've put some lovely flowers there which I didn't make, I bought those. They're very Christmassy looking flowers, and the beautiful snow scene, and I've used the bobbin method with a lovely gold cotton all the way around several times, so it's quite blingy in real life. It doesn't look very blingy there, but it is, and lots and lots of hearts, and they just look so lovely on the wall, and I just thought that could be a nice part of the prize for you. I wanted the giveaway to be as useful as possible, so I bought some cards in, and they're postcards, these ones, and they're very pretty, I think, so they could go into the book as well, and you can give those out to relatives or friends at Christmas time. So there's no point in making something at Christmas that's not useful, because you know, I'm kind of a practical person as well, so it has to be fairly practical. I didn't tea dye the back of these because I thought I would just leave them as they came. So these are so pretty and very festive, and I thought I would add those with the Christmas giveaway. Little robin one there, and robins always remind me of Christmas and snow. I have been really busy, like I said, so I've made this very pretty little deer card holder with lace and lots of bling and handmade bows and all sorts of lovely yummy things that I've put on there. And the little antlers on the deer has flowers on, which I thought was very sweet. So I've made some nice bits and pieces, and there's a handmade bow up on the right hand side there with some bling in the middle. And there's just a couple of lovely cards. There will be more going in there. This is a card holder for your gift cards. And the fabrics that I've used are really old, and they're from Sanderson, and they're vintage Sanderson fabrics. So there's quite a lot of vintage fabrics in there that I've used, which is always good, seeing how it's going to be Christmas. And Christmas continuously sneaks up on me every single year, so I'm quite early with everything this year, which is really good. You can never be too ready for Christmas, otherwise it's just a surprise, isn't it? So I've just put some lace around the sides and just made it again a useful thing to have, because you know, you can put these lovely little cards in the back, and what they do is you can just tie them to bigger presents and then write your your whatever you want on the back there. I'll just give you a quick look as to what's on the back. So I've put "Let It Snow" because I hope it does. We never seem to get any snow at Christmas on Christmas Day. It seems to be quite a sunny day, but before Christmas we usually get a load of snow up here in the north of England. So I just hope and pray that we get some snow for Christmas Day. It would be a first and it would be wonderful. So the lovely flower that you can see there is from my sweet friend Avril Plummer. She's such a lovely lady, and I've got a link to her channel underneath this video. You can go and have a look at Avril's beautiful work, and she did make me that beautiful flower. Okay, here is another bit of crafting that I've been doing for you. I bought some wallpaper because I loved the look of it, but I didn't want to pay £45 a roll, and I mean 45 British pounds a roll. Thought that was totally ridiculous. It said it was an embroidered wallpaper, and I just fell in love with it, so I sent off for a sample because I thought, gosh, that's going to look really lovely in my crafts, especially for the Christmas craft. So I sent off for a little piece of that, and I incorporated it into this mini book. It's just to hold a notepad for you to write down all your Christmas list or Christmas shopping. I know we don't really take lists and go shopping. Everybody seems to do it on the internet, but maybe somebody does. So again, I've used the lovely wallpaper at the ridiculous price that it was. I used the sample, which cost me 99 pence instead of £45. So I used that in the notebook, and what I've done is I've made it match the little notepad, Christmas notepad. I've made it match the inside of the little book there. So that'll hold your notepad for any notes that you need for Christmas. So it does fit into your handbag really, really easily. And even if you just want to carry around something pretty and Christmassy, it's there for you. There is some Sanderson fabric again, very old Sanderson fabrics. And it's just loads and loads of note pages for you to write on. I didn't tea dye the note paper. I thought it would be much easier just to write on some lovely crisp, clean white paper, and I have added a stark white doily there, which I think goes lovely with this tiny miniature little notepad. There's loads and loads of paper for you there, and I've just added little tiny bits and pieces in between with some sari lace, and again the Sanderson sari silk rather, with the Sanderson old-fashioned lovely fabric, and also I've incorporated some rice paper. So there's your little notepad. Everything matches with this, and I've got the sari silk, and I think purple is sort of a Christmassy colour also. The bigger folder there is rice paper at the front, an old-fashioned rice paper that I've put on, and it's really lovely. And then you just wrap that up with your sari silk and pop that in your handbag. This is the large Christmas folder book that you have actually seen before. I've put some very deep pockets in there for you, so you can keep all of your Christmas cards after Christmas, the special ones that we all keep from special people in our lives. I've added another big pocket on the other side and put a piece of removable bling that will come off, and I've made a bookmark, and it's quite pretty. This little bookmark has a soft heart on the front and "Let It Snow," and I've made that from some lovely various fabrics and put some lace on and used the bobbin method on that one. This is really super pretty. It's an old doily that I've used. I have tea dyed it as well, and I've used the bobbin method all the way around it. So inside, on the outside rather, you can see there I've used the bobbin method right round in a circle around those stunning hand embroidered flowers, and I've used a beautiful gold thread which I put through my machine and just went round it several times, because the reason I went round it so many times, to be quite honest, is because I was having fun, and it turned out really lovely, and I've used it on the sides of it as well. I've only lightly tea-dyed the back. I did add some calico that was tea-dyed, and I sewed that onto the doily, and I've started to make some of these really pretty, again, some of these lovely cards that you can put on presents and write on the back. No matter what sort of taste you have, there's something here for everybody, and they do have, of course, something that you can attach, a piece of lace to attach to the presents. And they can all be kept nice and neat in the doily folder. I just want to show you how deep these pockets are in the book, because you didn't see the pockets, they weren't there last time. And just a quick look at the back there. I've put that on there, which is very sweet. And it's just a really good place to store your Christmas cards. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what's on offer for next Friday's Christmas giveaway. I do have another video coming up on this Victorian style journal. So I hope you'll watch my next video. And as always, bye for now. Much love and God bless you. Bye.